Nathaniel White. Number 12, Samuel Volante. Number 13, Cordian Hansen. Number 14, James Williams. Number 19, Tim Sobchak. And number 20, Easton Colbert. Crown College head coach Shannon Sexton. The assistant coaches are Mike Scoggins and James Holloway. All right, Wildcat fans, let's get on your feet and greet your Johnson & Wales University Wildcats. A southpaw, Mooresville, North Carolina, forward number 2, Brandon Bubba Green. A southpaw, Okinawa, Japan, playing defense number 4, Elijah Washington. A senior, Gastonia, North Carolina, playing forward, team captain number 11, Tito Villanueva. A freshman, Havlet, North Carolina, in goal this evening, number 13, Vincent Diaz. A southpaw, Claremont, North Carolina, on defense, number 14, Alberto Olivas Vasquez. A junior, Benson, North Carolina, on defense, number 15, Gavin Weldon. A freshman, Chesapeake, Virginia, midfield, number 16, Ian Triplett. A freshman, Warwick, Bermuda, at forward, number 18, Diage Hart. A sophomore, Jacksonville, North Carolina, at forward, number 21, Josiah Davis. A senior, Swansboro, North Carolina, on defense, number 23, Gunnar Tootle. And a junior, Cornelius, North Carolina, on defense, number 47, Connor Savaggio. Your Wildcats are coached in his second season by Matthew Payne. He's assisted by JT Fucci, Sam Dennis, Matt Ford, and the team manager is Brandon Burke.
All right, Wildcat fans, there you have the starting lineups for tonight's game. If you did not hear them from public address announcer Chris Plano for the Crown College, number 1, goalkeeper John Helmick, number 4, Jordan Medica, number 5, Matt Cole, number 6, Marco Thatcher, number 7, Jake Landrum, number 9, Nathaniel White, number 10, Aaron Savage, number 12, Samuel Volante, 13, Corden Hansen, 14, James Williams, and number 19, Tim Sobchak. For the Wildcats, in goal, number 13, Vinny Dieppe. Now, the other starters, number 14, Alberto Olivas Vasquez, number 11, Tito Villanueva, 47, Connor Savaggio, number 2, Bubba Green, number 15, Gavin Brundage, number 16, Ian Triplett, number 18, Diage Hart, 21, Josiah Davis, 23, Gunnar Tootle, and number 4, Elijah Washington. So those are your starters tonight as we get this USCAA matchup between the Crown College and Johnson & Wales underway. First meeting between these two schools on a beautiful night for soccer here in Pineville at Ortho Carolina Sportsplex. Women's volleyball is on the road tonight at Piedmont International. We'll try and get some updates for you on that one as well. As officials making sure everything is set and ready to go. And we're off with Crown College first possession. Cole serves it forward. Comes down to Savaggio's feet. He gets over to Brundage. Brundage plays it back to Dieppe. Dieppe directing traffic back there. Sends it wide to Tootle. Gunnar, the senior from Swansboro, gets it ahead to Tito Villanueva. He loses possession but quickly regains it. Eventually ran down by Sobchak, and we're going to have offside. Oh, they're going to let it play. And the Wildcats gain possession with Triplett. Now up ahead to Villanueva. Tito jousting with Nathaniel White. Eventually comes down to Triplett's feet. Nearly knocked over. Ball played forward, and it'll be over the inline for a Wildcat corner. So quickly, Wildcats pick up a corner here as Matt Cole sent that one over the inline. Hart's going to go over to take it for the Wildcats. This will be the first test of the night for John Helmick, the goalkeeper for the Crown College. Wildcats, 8 men in the box. Ball comes in. Helmick way off his line. Villanueva got a foot on it, but not able to do anything. Hart plays it across the box to Brundage, to a quickly closing Savageau. Now they swing it wide to Washington. Washington lines up a shot, and that one goes wide. So it'll be a goal kick here for Crown College. Cole sends it skyward. Comes down to the feet of Olivis Vasquez for the Wildcats. Alberto sends it wide to Tootle. Can't make the pass. So it'll be a throw for a Crown. They get it quickly forward to Landrum. But he can't control it. And it'll be a throw for the Wildcats. Tootle is going to take it about 25 yards from the end line. Gets it to Villanueva. Tito dribbling backwards. Now to back to Gunner. Pushing it forward to Josiah Davis. Josiah down the sideline with Cole on Hen. And it's going to go out off of Davis for a goal kick. Josiah can't believe that Cole didn't touch it last. But that was the decision. Bubba Green and James Williams got tangled up kind of off the ball there. They shake each other's hand as they're back up on their feet. So Cole sends it to the middle of the field. Ball headed back down. Triplett nearly able to get to it, but Cole clears it out. Ball played down to Marco Thatcher for Crown. Now back over to Savageau for the Wildcats. He sends it over to Tootle, back to Olivis Vasquez. Now Washington clears it over to Connor. Connor tries to get it to Josiah Davis. He's onside. Josiah runs on the end of that one. Finds a streaking Villanueva. Save made by Helmick. Point blank shot there by Tito. It'll be another Wildcat corner, but nice work there by the Crown College keeper as Tito was in one-on-one, and Helmick up to the task that occasion. Hart back again to take the corner, sends the in-swinger. That one headed up and over by Washington. Elijah got a good connection with that one, but just couldn't quite get it on target. So this one sent forward by Cole. Triplett gets his head on it, but it comes down to De'Ajay Hart. Davis, kind of a sloppy touch there, loses it. Cole able to run it down, but it will be another corner, this time on the left side for the Wildcats. Josiah quickly over to take that. So Josiah waits for a flood of Wildcats. Green gets his head on it, directs it in. Ball cleared off by Cole. And it will do it again from the same spot. This time they're going to have Villanueva come over to take the corner. So now Tito lines this one up. Sends it into play again, and they get a foul on the Wildcats amongst all the bodies there, as Washington's shot had gone high and wide, but it wouldn't have counted even if it had gone in. Quick restart by Crown. Comes down to Bubba Green. Green, with green grass in front of him, centers it, deflected out by Cole. Gets it to Colbert for the Crown, and the ball rolls down to Diep's hands. Vincent gets his first work of the night. He gets it to Savageau, who plays it across to Olivis Vasquez. Alberto tries to get it to Tito, can't quite make the pass, but Tito is fouled, so free kick for the Wildcats. Quick restart Goes to Davis. He leaves it for Hart. Diage back to Josiah. And this time, Josiah able to finish it off with a goal as he gets it past Helmick. And Wildcats on the board, 1-0. So Josiah Davis able to find the back of the net with the assist from Diage Hart. Wildcats are up 1-0, a little over 6 minutes into this one. That one played forward by James Williams for Crown. Now back to Triplett. Triplett plays it down to his feet, finds a shrieking Villanueva. He's ahead of the Crown defenders. Tito shoots and he'll score. So a couple of quick goals in succession there as Tito Villanueva gets the pass from Ian Triplett, able to put it in the back of the net. Wildcats up 2-0. So Wildcats showing their quick strike capabilities with 2 goals in about a 23-second span there. So Villanueva with it again, plays it back to Brundage. Brundage lays it off to Olivis Vasquez. He finds Hart streaking down the right side. Diage with Cole back there to gain control of that one. He plays it out over the touchline. Throw for Tootle. Gunner looking for someone to get it to. Plays it back to Olivis Vasquez. He'll send it back to Washington in the center circle. Elijah up to Triplett. Triplett has a shot right at Helmick, and he gobbles that one up. Didn't he have to move? That one came right to him. And Helmick sends it out, tries to get it to Thatcher, but the ball comes down to by Savageau. It'll be a Wildcat throw as it was last touched by Thatcher. Savageau gets it into Davis. Josiah turns a Cole on him. Cole does a good job tackling the ball away. Gets it to Thatcher, but he loses it. Green with it now for the Wildcats. Swings it over to Hart. Hart sends it across to Tootle. They play it into Villanueva. Tito runs on the end of that one. He's got White all over him. Gives it to Tootle, now back to Tito. Tito centers it, and that one hits the top of the net, goes out of play. And we'll get a Crown College sub. Just about 9 minutes into this one. Aaron Savage checks in for the Crown College and replaces Nathaniel White. It's the first of 2 games in 2 days for the Crown College. They are continuing a eastward swing, and we'll play up at East Mac member Mackey tomorrow. So Villanueva with Hanson on him. Centering pass, deflected out by Cole. Goes right by Diage Hart, but it comes to Tootle. Savageau sends it to the box. Ball played up, loose in the box, and Villanueva slots it away after the ball was played by Helmick. He couldn't quite get control of it. Tito there, the right place at the right time, and he puts it away for his second goal of the game, third of the Wildcats. Crown gets it forward. Now the Wildcats run it down. Hart over to Tootle. Savageau has it now. Now Brundage. They swing it across to Olivis Vasquez. Out wide to Tootle. Tootle now centers it. Wildcats get a shot from Green, deflected away by Helmick, and goes out of play for a corner. That ball rolled by a couple of Wildcats before Bubba was able to get his foot on it there, but Helmick equal to the task. Deflects that one out of play. So this time Tootle's going to take the corner. Gunner lines this one up. Just a mass of humanity in front of the box. We get a whistle, and we're going to redo it as the official didn't like something that he saw. So he blows his whistle, and we start over again. Gunner fires it in. Played out by Cole. Smart heady play there. Comes down to Savageau. Now to Brundage. Back to Hart. They play it back to Olivis Vasquez. Plenty of time for Alberto. Landrum's in the area as they send it way back now to Dieppe. He gets it back to Olivis Vasquez. He tries to send it forward to Villanueva. Ball picked off by Hanson. Goes out for a Wildcat throw. Tito quickly gets it in. Josiah Davis able to head it down. Tries to find Bubba Green, but Helmick there to scoop that one up. Helmick sends it forward. Brundage wins that one, but loses it to Volante. Now Elijah Washington sends it back the other direction. Cole and Josiah in a foot race. Josiah cuts in front and wins it. Keeps it in play just barely, but not able to get much on it. Ball goes right to Helmick. Tootle with it now. Tries to play it to Villanueva. Tito runs it down. Gets past the defender. Centers one. Cut off by Cole. Goes right back to Tito. This time back to Triplett. Triplett, couple touches. Turns around. Tries to find Savageau. Ball played away by Thatcher, so it'll be a Wildcat throw. Brundage plays it across. Gets it to Tito's feet, but the ball rolls away to Sobchak. They try to get it out to Landrum, but the Wildcats pick it off. It'll eventually be played back to Dieppe. And he gets it back to Brundage. Gavin to Washington. So Wildcats in retreat. So Vinny sends it over to Alberto. Olivis Vasquez. Sophomore out of Claremont, North Carolina. Villanueva tries to get it to Tootle. Ball intercepted by Crown, but quickly picked back up by Brundage. Tries to find Savageau. Connor leaves it for Triplett. Now Hart. Back to Tootle. Gunner serves one in. No one home. Green's going to try and run it down and can't save it over the end line. So it'll be a goal kick for Crown. So Cole will line this one up. Headed down by Brundage. Tries to get it to Davis, but good defense by Savage, at least initially. Josiah Dunn gets on the end of it, though, but that one goes right to Helmick, who covers it up. Hart wins that. boot, but they're going to call a foul on Triplet as he sent Samuel Vellante flying. So free kick here for Crown College. Cole sends it forward. Olivis Vasquez wins the header. Ball comes right to the feet of Davis. He tries to send a through ball to Villanueva, but nothing doing as Cole is there. And it goes out of play, Wildcat throw. Savageau takes it right in front of our broadcast location, gets it to Triplet. Ian back to Connor, now over to Brundage. He swings it across to Olivis Vasquez. Alberto plays it through, looking for Tito. Tito has it off his feet, finds a streaking Tootle. Tootle into the box, shot, fire, score! Gunnar Tootle fires one past Helmick into the back of the net. So Tootle's on the board for the goal at the 29-20 mark. It's 4-0 Wildcats.
Johnson Wales goal scored by number 23, Gunnar Tootle. Assisted by number 11, Tito Villanueva. Let's get your Wildcats goal scored by number 23, Gunnar Tootle. Assisted by number 11, Tito Villanueva. 16-minute mark to play.
So ready for the restart here with Crown. Plays it forward off of Cole. Tries to get it to Thatcher, but Wildcats intercept. Tootle with it now to Davis. Couple of defenders on him. Thatcher with it for Crown. Sends it out of play. Wildcat throw. Quickly in from Davis to Brundage. Back to Hart. Elijah Washington runs it down in front of Dieppe. Swings it wide over to Olivis Vasquez. Now back to Hart, the freshman from Warwick, Bermuda. Bubba Green with it now. Sends it back to Tootle, who just scored for the Wildcats a couple minutes back. Savageau with it on this side of the field now. Gets it to Josiah Davis. Davis plays it back to Connor, but just out of his reach. Cole there to chase that one down. And that ball goes out of play off of Thatcher, so it'll be a Wildcat throw. Savageau gets it into Green. Back to Triplet. Triplet plays it back to Dieppe. Now over to Olivis Vasquez. Villanueva with it now. About as far back as you'll ever see Tito. Washington with Thatcher on him. Plays it to Brundage. Gets it back to Washington, but Thatcher recovers for the tackle. Ian Triplet wins it away from him. Ian dribbles quickly forward, and they're going to get a foul on Samuel Vellante for Crown as he a little too aggressively cut off Ian's path there. So the Wildcats will have a free kick. About 10 yards on the Crown side of midfield. Gavin Brundage is going to do the honors on this one. Short pass to Triplet, right back to Gavin, then right back to Ian. Ian runs it down into some space. Back on the Wildcats end, he plays it back to Dieppe. Benny out wide to Olivis Vasquez. Sends it forward to Tootle. Now Villanueva. Back to Olivis Vasquez. So now Dieppe with it again. Josiah Davis with it to Brundage. Russ sends it out of play, so we'll have a Crown throw. So throw in comes to Crown, but the Wildcats win that. Now Tudor with it. Quickly forward to Green. Green streaking. Gets a past a couple of defenders And he slots it to Josiah Davis past a diving Helmick for the goal. So Josiah Davis hit his second one of the evening off the assist from, or they're going to say offsides, I guess, on the Wildcats. So no goal there. Missed the flag up on the far side there as we were following the action. So will be a free kick instead for Crown. Ball comes down to Triplett. Play back to Tootle. Villanueva with it now. Triplett swings it back to Washington. Triplett tries to get it over to Alvis Vasquez. He runs it down. Now Brundage to Hart. Hart, plenty of green grass. Tries to center it, looking for Green's head. He finds it, but Bubba just wide with that one. So it'll be a corner kick for the Wildcats. Tootle's going to take it. So Gunner lines it up. Plucked out of the air by Helmick right before Washington could get his hands on it or his head on it. So good job there by the Crown College. They play it forward. Quickly up to Green, who's streaking by everyone. Excuse me, that's Savageau. Now played back. To Triplett. Triplett sends it across to Tootle. Tootle now gets it to Bubba Green. Bubba turns, tries to send a little no-look pass to Josiah Davis, but picked off by a Crown College defender. Ball comes down to Triplett's feet. Now over to Alvis Vasquez. Savageau has it on that far side. Play it back to Washington. Now Tootle gets it to Green, but his header not able to control it enough before Helmick can gobble it up. Wildcats now, Villanueva with it. Hart has it in the center circle, out wide to Alvis Vasquez. Green just wide of the Crown. Sends it Hart. Back to Brundage. Yep, now. They get it to Green. as he has. That 20-minute mark here, the first 4-0. And Tootle, your goal scorer, gets it to Tootle. Into triplet. Now, check. Wildcat throw quickly in. Vasquez looking for Josiah. Josiah, nice back of the net. Had he not able to deflect that one away. As it is, it'll be a corner, short corner take. Charging Gavin. It will be out of play. Young college player. So Hart's going to take the corner kick from the other side now. Diage sends it in. Ball comes down. Touched by Washington. And then a couple of more chances for the Wildcats, but the Crown College able to get it out wide. Controls for Johnson and Wales. Davis has there. He plays it forward to Elvis Vasquez. Now they get it to an over. He was able to grab that. Elvis Vasquez runs that one down. Gets it to Tootle. Washington with it now. Triplet. Plays it back to Elvis Vasquez. Well, we have a little lull in the action. Volleyball drops the first set to PIU 25-21 up in Winston-Salem. So we're quickly forward here now. Savageau charging down that right touch line. Tries to find Green, but Melnick, again, comes off his line to gobble that one up. So Wildcats have a bevy of subs waiting to check in. Bubba on the end of that one before Cole able to shield him off and get it into the hands of Helmick. He sends it skyward. And we're going to get a foul on Triplet as he pushed Crown player down to the ground. So free kick here for Crown. Of only a few they've had so far tonight. Cole sends it forward. Comes down towards a pair of Crusaders, but no one can get a foot on it. Triplet comes out of there with it. Dribbling past several Crown College players. Ian into the box, sends it across, headed up and over by Davis. Had Davis and Tito Villanueva there, but Josiah sends it over the top of the post. So subs checking in for the Wildcats. Number 5, Chance Wigginton. Number 20, Josh Savage. Number 7, Chris Garcia. Number 22, Victor Lucero. Number 14, Anthony Umana. And number 19, Jack Waters all check in for the Wildcats as they'll get some playing time here with 13:35 left to play in the first. Wildcats up 4-0. So Cole sends it forward. Villanueva plays it down. Savage wins it. The Wildcats. Concord freshman. Back to Garcia. Garcia to Waters. Back to Washington. Sean Geiger also checked into the game for the Wildcats. I think Villanueva, Elijah Washington, and Tootle were the only field players that started the game that are still in there. So Thatcher loses it to Tootle. They play it up to Lucero. Victor dribbles across, gets it to feet of Umana. Ball deflected away by Medica. Umana plays it back to Lucero. Victor to Chris Garcia. He loses it to Volante. Wildcats regain possession. Washington out to Tootle. Tootle to Brundage. Brundage Tries to get it to Villanueva. Can he run it down before it goes over the touchline? Just out of play. So it'll be a throw for Crown College deep in their own end.